Islamic scholars have been in the news in recent time over statements regarding Herdsmen as it attempts to play its part in advising the federal government and Nigerians on the path to resolve the issue between farmers and herdsmen and also to put an end to banditry in the country. However, one of his recent statements as reported by the cable have stirred many reactions from Nigerians as he stated that herdsmen learnt their kidnapping from Niger Delta militants. As such, just like the militants, the federal government should provide amnesty for herdsmen. I don't know, these herdsmen and bandits. I don't understand. I don't just understand it. Yes, he went ahead to state that if the federal government provide amnesty for herdsmen, this will make them fish out the criminal elements in their midst, as it will serve as incentive to ensure that they keep doing the right things in accordance with the law. Does this make sense? Does this thing really make sense? I don't understand. Apart from maybe whether he's talking about whether they learnt it from a Niger Delta militant, it's even neither there. How can you tell us that people who are all over the place going to people's farms to be doing on what? I don't. It's baffling. Let's just hear what people are saying because this thing just the make person belly they turn. This statement didn't go well with many Nigerians as they have taken to the comment section blasting the cleric, and a lot of people are reacting. Let's hear what they are saying so that maybe we are not the one who is just trying to make our own opinion known. A lot of people have been saying many things, but let's hear them because this is the statement credited to the man is unhealthy, honestly. Where did they learn suicide bombing? Okay, someone say from American film. Oh my God, when some people talk like this, even if you are, at least it refreshes you. You just have to laugh because somebody is asking that since he said the herdsmen learned kidnapping from a militant, Niger Delta militant. Then so what about bombing? Where did they learn it from? Somebody said they learned it from American film. Spokesman, they did not learn anything else but kidnapping. Don't trust any Muslim when it comes to Islam. It's like cults. They never go against each other, even the criminals ones among them. Can you see this cleric that we praise his effort thinking that he's really working for peace? He was actually negotiating between the criminals and the federal government for amnesty. The North are on the wrong side of humanity. That is northern agenda. The Niger Delta militants never went to Kaduna, Kano, Sokoto, etc. to kidnap, but Fulani kidnapping is nationwide. Ataya, that is exactly what I've been saying. When they talk about Fulani, everybody's talking Fulani. Yes, we have criminals in every region, but they limit their crime to their own vicinity. And they limit it there. So this idea of these people trying to turn everybody's head because you can't just do that. And exactly what somebody is saying. They limited their own this in their own area. See, these are the things we are not going to allow you to continue to destroy. It was the government that has been destroying their source of livelihood. And they did not vent their anger on other people. They were there, right there in their own vicinity. You see the way these people think. No wonder their sultan said they think like cows. Now sultan talk more, and they behave like that. Yes, Fulani herdsmen they go nationwide, and international and national conspiracy that maybe involve the man who made this kind of comparison. Where did ISIS and Boko Haram learn their own? He must be the head lecturer of that great institution of kidnapping. There's no need to talk too much. This man, Sheikh Gumi, has strong connection with these murderous bandits. He is their appointed spokesman and godfather. We all need to respect or suspect his activities with these murderous elements. There's more to pounded yam than draw like okra. Nigerians be wise. I honestly respect this man, but after this I had a reservation. That's why I wanted to be careful when someone is saying anything. You just like you watch and say like seriously, okay, this person is saying good thing. Okay, let's see how it's going to end, because most of them at times you think that they are working for the masses, but indirectly they are looking for something. But in no distant time, you begin to know the stuff they are really made of, no matter how they pretend. is the word of encouragement to their brothers to continue kidnapping. Tribal and religious sentiment will not make people to talk reasonably. Never. Accept nothing less from this old man. Did the Niger Delta militants take their kidnapping business to any other parts of the country? They only did it when within their regions. Two, the Niger Delta militants did not demand for land to settle in other people's territory. The Niger Delta militants were fighting for an internationally accepted humanitarian just cause. All Fulanis are the same. They afflict you and make mockery of you. At the same time, they never admit their evil and errors. Rather, they shift the blame to the victim. Exactly, that is exactly what Buhari does. Everybody is to be blamed apart from him. He will blame, but he will not blame himself. They never admit their evil errors. They shift the blame to their victim. This is why no matter how many Southerners or non-Fulanis are killed by Fulani militia, neither Buhari nor any core northern leader will condemn the act. They would rather find a way to blame the victim, just like the way Gabashewu said the rice farmers in Borno State that were really affected that time, that they did not take permission from the soldiers. And when they were asking him, he was trying to deviate and began to say something else. When you hear northern leaders talk, you imagine how these people reason. Imagine a governor saying that society did not protect Herdsmen. That is why they carry arms to kidnap passengers traveling across Nigeria. Now, this one is supporting bandits. Did Niger Delta kidnap other people if not foreign oil workers? All this will show the blind South that northern leaders are behind the activities of these killers. Fulani people are mad from top to bottom. I wonder if Nigeria should split. They will be fools in a country. No wahala. Oh yeah, let them learn ranching from Obudu Cattle Ranch. Federal government paid Niger Delta militants from oil money derived from their oil in their state. Gumi should tell us what revenue in the north headers should be paid. It's very obvious these northern people are a problem to Nigeria. Let's just break and go our separate ways. Just imagine the oil is gotten from the south, but they can control and own oil blocks in the south, yet they are not satisfied. This is a lie from the pit of air. Gumi, you are just being economical with the truth. The Fulanis are the best students of Muhammad's school of banditry. He always encourages his followers to go on the highways to raid the rich merchants of Mecca and its environment so that they will have lots of boys, a lot of booties. Many people don't know that booty is an Arabic word of the process of war and those robberies. So the Fulani learns from the greatest bandit of all time, Muhammad. Someone say, yes, good talk, bro. Wow, I didn't know this. Yeah, we now begin to know that. My own is that whatever you do, stay in the north. Let it be there in the north. Niger Delta militants were not killing, maiming, raping, and destroying people's means of livelihood. They have a focus, and everyone knew their grievances, which has not been well addressed till today. The oil money from their backyard is not being used for the development of their area, and the environmental degradation being suffered is monumental. They don't attack individuals or kill those kidnapped after collecting ransom. What are the reasons for Herdsmen and bandits' hostilities against Nigerians? Why are Fulani Herdsmen suddenly turned against their hosts and plan to displace them from their ancestral land? Just like a Wakili, if not because of bees that we learned that consumed him and his followers, do you know what would have happened now? So guys, let's hear your opinion concerning Gumi and the reactions of Nigerians.